So, heat number 15 with Mill Valley Brewery. It's Emil Sayfutdinov off the inside gate for the Ipswich Witches. Jack Holder in red from gate number 2 for the Sheffield Tigers. Adam Ellis in yellow, gate number 3. And off the outside in blue is Chris Harris in as a guest tonight. So, riders being waved down to the tapes to decide this meeting here at Alderton Stadium between the current top of the table side, the Ipswich Witches, and the reigning champions, the Sheffield Tigers. Two sides are going to face each other a lot over the coming weeks. Heat number 15. It's a lightning start from Jack Holder, who gets ahead of Emil Sayfutdinov. Adam Ellis, though, is in the mix, and he's got ahead of Chris Harris and blocks Bomber out. Bomber is coming into it here, but he's got Emil Sayfutdinov outside him. Emil Sayfutdinov sending it big, gets himself in a second place. Now Bomber trying to get around Adam Ellis. Bomber moves himself into a 4-2 position. This will send them to a superheat, but back comes Adam Ellis here. Adam Ellis and Chris Harris side by side. Back comes Bomber.
I'll tell you what, we've got two races and one. Emil's going up the jump. There goes Bomber around the outside. This is now going to square it up. But what can obviously Emil do? Emil's all over the back of Jack Holder. But I think he's just done enough to pull away.
Certainly doesn't look like Sheffield are going to get the 5-1 they need. Emil Sayfutdinov still nibbling away at Jack Holder. Here comes Emil. He's got an express straight up the inside of Jack Holder. Wow! Jack Holder coming back on Emil. Here comes Emil Sayfutdinov. Clips the fence. Jack Holder up the inside. Emil's got a little bit. Oh! Whoa! Oh! Massive crash in Heat 15.
Eager to hear what Chris has got to say. We've got quite an audience with us here in the BSM booth, haven't we, Chris? First of all, I mean, that was not the way we wanted to see this meeting end. It was turning into a cracking heat number 15, and you know, unfortunately, you just had nowhere to go to avoid Emil. That was one of the most horrific accidents I think I've ever seen at this track.
Yeah, no, first of all, we send Emil our best. Hopefully he's up on his feet soon and nothing's too serious. Yeah, it was just one of them. You know, they was all going for it. The trouble with this track, the dirt can get quite wide in that berm, and you know, everyone's chasing it. And then, yeah, Emil, unfortunately, was a bit out of shape, and yeah, he just come out from nowhere, and I had nowhere to go, and yeah, so yeah, it wasn't the nicest, but you know, say Emil's not too bad.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest, I got a little bit of deja vu seeing it. I mean, we all remember that historic viral race of your own, where you also been run over in the past and jumped back up. Emil, obviously, as we've said, is conscious and talking, which is, you know, first and foremost. But for yourself, I mean, how are you doing? Because you took quite a clout as well when you came down.
Yeah, no, I'm all right. My little finger's a bit sore, my right foot, but shoulders where they're grazing. But you know, we'll live. We'll fight another fight a day. And
Ian Brandon just saying there in comms, you've certainly laid it out for Queen Country and Sheffield Tigers this evening. I mean, you're the man to call if anybody needs a guest. And I mean, we've seen Tony Ricardson do the Wall of Death ride a few times, but you were getting so wide out there. I mean, it almost seemed like you were giving him a run for his money.
Yeah, no, I enjoy this place when there's a bit of dirt. Say it can be a fast track, as we all know. I just always try to go out and do my best whoever I'm riding for, and you know, we sort of been struggling on and off, up and down. It's a bit inconsistent, so just trying to find that consistency. But no, I enjoyed tonight, apart from that crash. But you know,
I've got to ask you though, because the previous track grade, when I was hoping to grab a word with you, you seem to be kind of looking at the back end of the bike, the frame. Can you give us a little bit of insight as to what that was all about there?
Yeah, when I hit the fence myself when I was trying to go around Rue, it was yeah, it just felt like something was broke or bent or thing, but I couldn't see nothing, so the bike was working right. I was just checking it over just to make sure it was all right, but other than that, it's been not too bad. Absolutely.
Well, Chris, good to see you up and about after that horrible incident again. Sending our best wishes to Emil Sayfutdinov for a speedy recovery. I'm going to let you get back in the pits, get yourself packed up and get home, Chris, because I'm sure you'll sleep tonight, I'm sure.
I will, and I'll say hello to my daughter, Marmy.
Oh, bless her. Thank you very much, Chris Harris there. And round of applause there in the BSN booth for Chris Harris.